Mr. CLC, and back with our first episode of the new year. So hopefully this year brings some very exciting hopefully like either online concerts or just uh, comebacks, amazing comebacks. Hopefully some amazing debuts. We shall see though. It's like we're only almost 3 weeks in, so we shall see. I mean, but the main topic of today will be, I guess, the first girl group debut. I'm not debut, sorry, comeback that has happened, which is Idol's HWAA. And I know I said in the past that I was not gonna be a supporter of Cube, with all the drama COC that's going on, but I can't deny y'all the privilege of at least hearing it and just giving my input about their their groups and their music that they're releasing. It's an injustice. If I was that selfish and conceited, which I won't partake in. So with with a very heavy heart, I will still support them. Truthfully, I still support Soyeon. I still love her so much. She looks completely amazing with his purple hair and all for this comeback. She killed it, of course. Uh, what else? What's going on? Elkie. I don't know. Speaking of CLC, I don't know if y'all have seen, but I know Elkie finally had a solo photo shoot. It's only been a couple pictures, but oh my god, just like I didn't realize she could be any more angelic. And then we have these photos from her shoot, and she is just like I can't even put it to words. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like you had to see him. Look on Instagram, look on the Facebook pages, anywhere you can. Just look for CLC's Elkie, and just look at her recent photo shoots, and just believe me, you will not be disappointed. Just completely took my breath away when I saw them, and I've been talking to a lot of uh, other K-pop enthusiasts about it, just to let them know they had to they had to take heed about looking at it and just seeing exactly what I believe is not perfection beauty, sorry, well, like true honest beauty is, I guess. And there it is. It's in Chong Elki. But and I made a new shirt also from courtesy of Chimpy's Design. Big shout out to them. They're a local T-shirt store here in San Antonio. They're in the Wonderland, the Americas Mall, and they have a little shop. And yeah, I've been going to them for a couple months now, actually. Maybe even longer than that. I've probably already made maybe seven or eight shirts with them. But they're spot on, y'all. Look at my Instagram. I made a post of the recent one. I might make a post in the future about all of the ones I made, just so that way y'all can see how awesome they are. And I do plan on making more. Don't you don't you worry about that. But yeah, Chimpy's Design. That's CHIMPSIES. Or I'm sorry. There's no first S. I'm sorry. But yeah, if you are in the San Antonio area, yeah, look them up definitely. If you're looking for uh I guess homemade T-shirts, you know, they got a wide selection of fonts, and you could pick what images you want or what lettering, and real good prices, very reasonable. So believe me, they're worth it. So give them some love if you are here. But I don't want to sneeze. I'm about to sneeze. But so yeah, but like I said, what I wanted to focus on was Idol's HWAA. The music video I'll be watching, and yeah, of course the song play, and then we'll go get my thoughts at the end. So without further ado, y'all, let's get it. Just that background. Oh my god. Ooh. And that, ladies and gentlemen, if you have not already heard it, was Idol's HWAA, their latest comeback. And let's go into it. You know what? I'll play it again. Man, I'm just gonna stop. And cancel. Let's just try again. So, just immediately, it kind of reminds me of like Dreamcatcher. Um, with the, what was it, from Scream, like about the tree, because they kind of opened up too, like with a tree as the primary focus of the opening sequence, and then you have the girls underneath the tree right now, all dressed up in white, and it looks like snow, like maybe like on a frozen lake. Uh, I know that they have described that this song is about breakups, but also like finding the strength in that time of weakness. If I remember that correctly from when they were talking about it, and it's a very beautiful song. You know, very. It's not. It doesn't sound entirely like a idol song, but I mean, what do you expect when you have such a talented, composer like Soyeon? I mean, even the other girls have been involved in some of these tracks. Uh, there is a part about HWAA I'll get to, but I'll actually wait till the end of this second rundown. We'll just go through it. And her with that, like that purple, whitish hair. And then she comes out with that blue over puff dress, but it just looks amazing. And then Oogie with her short hair, short little bobbed hair. Like, it looks cute. She looks so adorable with it. And she's in her side, and she's in the flower dress. And then the lanterns, the the light lanterns, are a very nice touch. It's very very eloquent for not having a lot, like, in the background, but it's just like, yeah, like the snow. I don't know if it's the lighting that it looks like uh maybe like a mountain scene, but then you also got the night sky in the background, and it just looks completely amazing. But let's continue on. And then Sujin with the fans and just a spotlight. Oh, and then my other baby, Minnie, with her the red hair, even though it's a wig, everyone. That she's already made that known. Apparently, it's super heavy. But it looks truly amazing on her. So she should try that for real. Maybe like I don't know. I think maybe a lighter red. I think that would look pretty good on her. Like on a frozen lake. And Mion. For the chorus, as for the chorus, that sounds truly amazing. It's very simplistic, but just their vocalization in it, and just with the instrumental in the background as well, just feeding into it, like it sounds so captivating, and it's very very enticing to hear. Of course, with the little quips in the here and there, and it sounds like it's about to bridge up just a little. It sounds like Soyeon is making her a little quip, whether it be like this one says shall bloom a fire, but that's oogie, but it's just, and then the the choreography of it, if you watch the video, like it's very captivating. It's kind of like, how would I say it? Uh, it's it's like it's drawing you in, and when you watch it, it's like kind of like forcing you to watch it and just to respect it. Because I mean, it might seem kind of like a semi practical, you know, motions, but in the end of it, it's just the intricacy of it with the song and just the parts of the parts of the song that the movements correlate with. Like it is truly outstanding. So let's just get back. And, and of course, my baby's gotta have her super badass rap. I mean, what do you expect from a idol song if there's not a super awesome rap part of Soyeon? But just like that part too, like the the scenery of it, or just like the bird's nest. Like that's a very, I think that's a very intriguing symbolism to use. You know, it could be like just feeling like you're sheltered, but you eventually have to get out of your comfort zone and continue forward. That's kind of how I feel. It's like showing. Because also I had crows. I don't know if the crows mean anything. That's kind of how I'm feeling it is. Now that just the symbolism of it is very, very moving. Especially like once you read about the the meaning of the song or just the lyrics and everything. Like it has so much more bearing to it when you actually take in everything. So let's continue. And Mion again, just looking breathtaking, of course. Mini. And there are the flower outfits in this part, apparently. I think I'm gonna get that version. Like, I just love the outfits from the flower version. HWAA. And these red outfits of theirs. And then a fire in the background. That little cackle. Starting a fire. But there we have it, everyone. Once again, Idol, their recent comeback with, I think it's HWAA. HWAA? I have to find out how it's actually said. But we'll get to that part eventually. Once I figure that out, I can make a note. But yeah, my thoughts are this comeback is definitely I would damn you Cube so bad, but that's pretty much a 10 out of 10. It's not something like I would expect from Idol, especially it being a title track. But I had to hear the rest of the album to see how that is. But it's nice to have them finally have something that's, I guess, kind of melodramatic. Because a lot of their songs, title tracks especially, are hard hitting and kind of like, dance, like almost like dance clubbish, and just very, very powerful songs that just get you moving. And I mean, this one does too, but it keeps you grounded when you're listening to it. It's not like drawing you away. Like, it's very, like I said, it's a very interesting choice for a comeback, but it really worked out for them. Uh, Really glad. Hopefully they get some wins with this one. Like, but I hate you, Q, so bad giving this to Idol, but yet you can't even give a smidget of that to CLC. But what do I know, right? I'm just a very very loyal Cheshire. So I mean I'm on Neverland too, but okay, whatever. Mm. Uh, and I wanted to get into the part about HWAA. I know there's been a lot of controversy right now about their comeback, mainly pertaining to HWAA. And I had to say, I'm up and down on it, to be honest, because I understand that because apparently she only got like not even like barely like 4 seconds of a vocal in the song, and it seems to be that way for uh quite some time, that she's not getting the vocal standpoints that a lot of people feel that she should get. And I know there's a lot of people that are throwing a lot of shade to Idol with this comeback. But my turn point is that she's already made it known, multiple times, that she's not comfortable with her Korean yet. And I mean, it's not hard to understand. She's still very young, and uh, you know, and you could tell right away from if you watch any variety shows with her, or like even uh the iTalks, Cube on the Cube channel, or just in interviews. You could see that she's very knowledgeable in her Korean, but she's not fully confident. And I greatly applaud her that, because she makes it known. She's not lying to herself or to anybody. She's out front with it, like, hey, I'm not strong enough yet in my Korean where I feel I can make a huge um, a huge impact, in vocal wise. I mean, she could, I mean, yeah, of course she'll have practice with it, but that's her choice in the end. And like, as she said, she's still not comfortable, so she's okay. But I mean, yeah, at the same token, it would be nice to be able to have her break out a little bit more, I guess. Break the mold. Because of course, all the other girls are picking up more time and more vocalism, but it would be nice to have a little bit more Shua in there. But maybe for the next comeback, hopefully. And I don't know, who knows? Maybe she's on the the B sides. Maybe she's able to have more lines on them. But I had to find out, and hopefully you guys do too. Please, so give support to Idol for this comeback. That's Aspa got their first win finally. So, woo, super excited for that. Hopefully Stacy has one, soon. Especially with, depending on when they decide to have a comeback. So it'll be exciting. I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a huge Swift now. Like, I'm a major Swift. Uh, so I love Isa and Seon. Those are my two babies right now. So, but I'm still gonna give support to all the girls. So, if you guys like them too, give them some love. Watch, of course, their music video. They had their little performance one of Like This. It was a very wonderful song. Check out the variety shows. Just give love and support to everybody. Let's get through this together, everybody. I'm not gonna lie, personally, uh, these past couple of weeks have been emotionally draining. Uh, it's only been 3 weeks, but already uh, a good amount of tragedy. Um, just the I don't want to say despair, but just some not damn. I don't want to say torment either. I guess distraughtness. Uh, just trying to think of it. And a lot of uncertainties about things that have been going on. Um, but I gotta keep praying. Keep giving it to God. Uh, He's gonna get me through this for sure. He'll get me, get everyone through it along as well. So please, guys, so just make sure you're staying safe. Uh, you're taking care of yourself. Make sure you're sanitizing or washing your hands. Please keep as much distancing as you can. Minimize, contact with as many people as um, just think about your families, man. Truthfully, I've been very, very talkative with my family, and I hate to admit it, but that was not usually the case pre COVID. But it's just hearing about all these people passing, and and just like I said, uh, we already lost a couple people that I knew dear, from work that have passed. So we just want to make sure that at least I want to make sure that please everybody make sure you're doing what you can for your family. You know, just don't don't put away the effort. You know, if they're still here, because right now especially in these uncertain times, uh, you know, every day is you know every day could be the last pretty much at the present moment, and it seems that there are times where people uh, are healthy and they're at the top of their game, and then the next day they end up on the news as a statistic, and then so uh, so please make the most of the time you have right now, and I would say primarily make that with your family if you can. But yeah, so that's my input for the time being. Thank you guys so much for checking in, and we'll catch you guys next time. But before you go, the moon is beautiful, isn't it?